All right, so we're gonna jump right into this one. I'm seasoning 2 fresh salmon fillets with a little bit of salt and pepper. That's all you need for this because these are fresh and the flavor of these are amazing. All right, so I'm gonna flip these over. Now, if you want to keep the skin on, then you're more than welcome to. I like to keep it on just because I like to eat the skin. That's some weird shit, but I really love eating the skin. It is delicious. Next, we're gonna work on our crust. I have some crushed almonds right here. You can buy some fresh ones and like put them in the blender. Also have some seasoned Italian breadcrumbs. I have some butter so I can bind it all together. I have a tablespoon of thyme. Also, a fourth teaspoon of fresh garlic. And go ahead and mix all of that up. Now to cut through the richness and the fattiness, I'm using some lemon zest. It really makes everything pop. I mean lime zest. I'm so dumb. You can use lemon zest too, actually, if you want. But I'm using lime zest because that's what I had at the time. This shit is amazing. Like, I'm not joking with you whatsoever. Next, we're gonna go ahead and prepare a pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Please use olive oil. Don't use vegetable oil this time, y'all. I know I tell you vegetable oil all the time, but please use olive oil. It just tastes much better and it just fits everything perfectly. Go ahead and get that nice and hot. Then we're gonna put our fish in there. It has to be extremely hot. I'm telling you this. It's to the point it's almost starts smoking. Not smoking bad, but smoking. You want to get a nice little beautiful sear on that fish. And this is the problem you're going to deal with when you keep the skin on, especially if you have a non-stick pan like me. The skin will start to come off. But for someone who doesn't know, like if you don't know how to fillet a fish or like to remove the skin, this might be the best way because it's just going to come off. It's going to peel off easily versus having to cut it and possibly cut the flesh of the, of the salmon and all that stuff. See? I like it crisp up. It's so delicious. I know I'm weird. I really am weird, but it's delicious. Like, it's amazingly delicious. Oh, shoot. Don't allow your fish to do that. Like, this is fresh salmon. It is not cheap. Do not let your salmon break. But yeah, go ahead and add your crust to it, to the top. Now, I did turn off the heat, even though it seems as though I didn't. I did turn off the fire because we're going to put this whole pan in the oven. Now, you can transfer this to like some type of baking sheet or something, but I like to touch the fish as less as possible, but I'm just packing on my crust tightly and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and when it comes out it'll look nice and golden brown like that, and that is delicious. Now just go ahead and add some parsley to the top. You can add some chopped cilantro or something, and there you go. Almond crusted salmon fillets.